All right, so our last example, we have Anastasia who is hitting a golf ball. She hits her golf ball off the tee. The height of the golf ball is modeled by the function f of x equals negative 5x squared plus 25x plus 1, where x is the number of seconds after the golf ball is hit. So the question is, how long is the golf ball in the air? So just so we understand how this relates to a quadratic function, if we were to model this, if we were to just sketch a graph, we would say, okay, well, her golf ball is being hit into the air and it's coming back down. And the question we're being asked is, how long is it in the air? Well, right here is where that golf ball hits the ground again. So it's in the air this whole time. They did tell us that the x-axis is representing time in seconds. So if we can figure out from when she hit the ball to when it lands, how many seconds passed. So that's what we're trying to figure out. We can take our function, graph it, and then approximate a solution based off of the graph. So I went ahead and did that on a graphing calculator and took a screenshot. So here's what we're looking at. This x-axis is counting by ones. The y-axis is probably counting by ones also, but what's happening is she's hitting her golf ball, it's coming back down. Here is where it is landing on the ground. So this is the time, this is how many seconds it took until her golf ball hit the ground. How long was it in the air? So if we look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if we were to zoom into the spot right here, it's not crossing at exactly 5. That's why we're approximating. So we can say it was in the air for about 5 seconds. And we are able to get that from just looking at a graph of the function. So to answer the question, the golf ball was in the air for about, that does not even look like a 5, for about 5 seconds before hitting the ground. All right, so we have a follow-up question. At the next tee, a golf ball was hit and modeled by this equation, negative 16x squared plus an 11x plus 6 equals 0. When will the golf ball hit the ground? So we can use a graph to kind of do the same thing. We'll graph the related function f of x equals negative 16x squared plus 11x plus 6. And we will take a look at how many seconds passed before this golf ball hit the ground. So here is a screenshot of that graph. We can see the golf ball is going up in the air, coming back down. And what we're looking for are those x-intercepts. Here's our time, 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So we can see that the golf ball hit the ground right here, not exactly at 1 second, but just after 1 second. So we can answer the question. The golf ball will hit the ground just after 1 second. I mean, it's pretty close to 1, but we can see that it's not exactly 1, so we're just able to give an approximate answer on this.